You're listening to WCJC Digital Broadcasting Company, a God corporation helping creators create what is creative. What's happening, everybody? Yeah, this your boy, the Honorable King Calvin Jones Jr., aka King Cal Cutter. Man, I pretty much want to talk about today's topic. You know, seeing then that we had such hope, we use great planners of speech. That's found in 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse number 12. It says, seeing then that we have such hope, we use great planners of speech. The reason that this topic pretty much came up at this particular time, because I want to encourage somebody that's going through something, and even those that might not find themselves currently going through something, that, you know, God is going to work everything out on your behalf. You know, in times where you feel hopeless and things like that, God always sends an encouraging word through what you least expect. You know, sometimes it comes through a song, sometimes it comes through somebody calling you. It can come in any shape, form, or fashion, and sometimes you might not get none of that, you know, but you know, you have to find creative ways, you know, to, first of all, to even get to the point where you want to, I would say, read or meditate. You got to make up your mind that this is something that you want, you know what I'm saying? That you want, you know, greater, you know, so seeing then that we have such hope. If you got such hope, we use great planners of speech. Start speaking powerful words. Proverbs 18:21 say, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. And so if you have such hope, you will use great planners of speech. Don't talk down about yourself. Start saying words like, I believe, I will accomplish my dream, or I do have peace, or I do have faith, or I do dwell in possibilities, or that with God all things are possible. You understand? You got to begin to declare things, or, I'm going confidently in the direction of my dreams. You gotta be able to say all these things. Again, these are some words that you can say to yourself. You can say, with great plainness of speech, you can say, I'm going to dwell in the possibilities. You can say to yourself, I'm going confidently in the direction of my dreams. You can say that I believe. You can say that I have peace. You can say that I have a dream. You can say that I have faith. This is what great plainness of speech is saying. Since you got such hope, you got a hope in God that everything's going to work out for is good. Seeing then that we have such hope, if you got any type of hope and you say you believe in God at any point in your life, you got to really reach down on the inside of you. I don't care if nobody else have it. I don't care if mama don't have it. I don't care if daddy don't have it. I don't care who don't have it around you. You got to determine with everything that's on the inside of you that, hey, I'm going to do better. I'm going to dwell in the possibilities of the here and the now. Right now, you got to begin to declare that. I want to encourage you. I don't know what position in life you might be going through, but I want to encourage you to don't give up on the possibilities. Still believe that it's going to come to pass for you. Believe you can live your dream. Believe that you can live in peace. Believe that you can have faith. You can have faith. Seeing then you can believe. Seeing then that you can dream. Seeing then that you can dwell in the possibilities. Seeing then that you can go confidently in the direction of your dream. Seeing then that you walk by faith and not by sight. Seeing then that with God all things are possible. Seeing then that we have such hope, we use great plainness of speech. You start to speak different. You can say, hey, I'm going every day, I'm going to accomplish something by faith. You can take it one day at a time. One day at a time. You can take it one day at a time just by speaking. Even when God did creation, he didn't just rush everything. Hello, somebody. He didn't just rush everything. He created things in different days. And one day he said, he looked at it and it was good. He accomplished something. As today, you can accomplish something. You are a creator. You understand? You can create what is creative. The enemy don't want you to do that. And the enemy sometimes can be the thoughts that you let into you. Hello, somebody. It don't have to be necessarily no one else. See, the enemy can come in. That's a gateway. When you allow certain thoughts to come, then you entertain other things that, that are unwelcome. That's when you open yourself up to a whole host of spirits. Hello, somebody. You don't want no spirits that, perish for real. I mean, let's be real here. A lot of folk have perished, and some people that die, everybody did not go to heaven. I hate to say it. You understand? Most drive-bys and stuff that happened when people got caught, they were not doing potentially good deeds. Hello, somebody. They wasn't living like they thought they were living. It wasn't that way. They didn't use that I'm going to dwell in the possibilities. They didn't go in a direction of their dreams. They didn't say with God all things are possible. They didn't have hope. They had hopelessness. And you cannot let hopelessness defeat you and devour you. Not so. You cannot allow that to happen. It's a train of thought and behavior that you do not need. You do not need that. You need to start speaking. You can't say, I don't care. I remember years ago, that was a motto of mine. when things would happen because I felt like, hey, no one else cares, so why should I care? Hello, somebody. You ever been in a hopeless state of mind? See, to know what hope is, you had to be in a hopeless situation in the beginning to think, oh man, hey, I got all of these people, but I've got to. You got to thinking in your mind, I got to press on. Sometimes you can't entertain misery. Hello, somebody. You cannot entertain misery. See, misery is, according to scripture, is another God that you do not know. Well, some people do know. You understand? They know today. They keep saying misery loves company. Hello. Who the heck is misery? You understand? Misery, you become, if you are misery, if misery loves company, you know what you do? You become a disciple of misery. Because you're not speaking great plainness of speech, you become a disciple of the miserable denomination. Hello, somebody. It's still a sector of religion or denomination because you entertaining something that you don't really know nothing about. You still entertaining. Is it her? Hello, somebody. Misery loves company. Miserable. When you're miserable, that's like becoming a Christian or whatever you believe in. When you are miserable, you are a disciple of misery, because you got to understand, misery loves company. Say, wait a minute, who was that? That used to be somebody back in the day. You understand? Back way beyond our wildest imagination, misery was another God. You understand? That used to be somebody's name because they love company. You know what I'm saying? What word? You understand? It's words that's all around us. But do they love company? They can't say that they love company. Hello, somebody. But misery, if you start talking to misery will let you know that, hey, I love to be entertained. Hello, somebody. Some of y'all like to be entertained. Some of y'all love to be entertained. Love to be entertained. And then if you don't get the entertainment, hello, somebody. If you don't get the entertainment, you start getting hopeless. And you become a disciple of misery. See, when you start speaking the words like, I believe I'm going to live my dream, or I'm living the dream, or I'm at peace, or I'm going to have great peace. Hello, somebody. Or I'm going to have faith, or I'm going to go directly into my dreams, or I'm going to dwell in the possibilities, or with God, all things are possible. Hello, somebody. You defeat that because you're using great plainness of speech. You're using great plainness of speech. See, folks sometimes don't love what you love. Hello, somebody. You can invite people to have a different way of doing things. But see, everybody don't want to dwell in a possibility. Some people gave up, and because they gave up, they in a hopeless state of mind. And you got to be careful to not entertain a disciple of misery. You got to be careful not to entertain, watch this, a disciple of misery. What is a disciple of misery? Miserable. Yeah, that's what you become. That's your discipleship. You become miserable. A miserableite. Hello, somebody. You become a miserableite. You become full of misery. Because you need other people to excite you. Hello, somebody. But sometimes The great things come when ain't nobody around you. You know, sometimes you think you need a bunch of people. Some people, they don't